I just saw the most fascinating thing. I've never seen this happen anywhere before. At a conference, I'm staying in another state, staying in a hotel. So I come down from the hotel room to have breakfast. And I'm on my own, so I'm getting seated by the waiter. And as I'm talking to the waiter, we're standing right next to a table of two people sitting together. A Japanese woman and an Australian woman, both sitting there having breakfast together. Sitting quite close, by the way. Just a table of two eyeballing each other from one side to the other. Very close. And the Australian woman looks up at the waiter who's trying to seat me at that time and tugs on his shirt and says, "Excuse me, this is really weird. It's really awkward sitting with this lady." And I thought, do you know the lady's sitting right there? Like, isn't it awkward to say that? So I'm really intrigued now, and I'm listening and I'm paying attention because, I'm all about communication dynamics and how we affect and infect one another and what's going on with these two, that she would say this to the waiter like this. And then she goes on, I don't know this woman. She doesn't know me. We're strangers to each other. We don't speak the same language. The Japanese woman had her head down and was just eating her breakfast. Didn't even look up, wasn't even part of the conversation. And the Australian woman's looking at this waiter going, "I don't know why you seated us together. There's a room full of empty chairs, and yet when you seated me with this woman, who I don't know. We're sitting very close together, and frankly, it's really quite awkward." Can you imagine? What a bizarre conversation. I don't know what he was thinking putting them together. Maybe he thought they were together. I don't know. But the fact that you can feel so uncomfortable based on proximity of sitting with a stranger that you don't know, that you're willing to say in front of the stranger, "Hello, this is super awkward. Can I please move?" Fascinating, don't you think?